Day 6, Coffee and Cakes, Wednesday. I slowly open my eyes as I wake up. I hear Monica's light breathing as she sleeps soundly next to me. Monica surprised me with breakfast once already, hasn't she? I think I'll do the same for her. I slowly get up, trying my best not to wake her up. It would be pretty tricky from where you would have been positioned in that bed, right? I mean, if that was our view and she was sleeping here, that means we had to climb out over her or something. I successfully managed and head downstairs. I open up the fridge and look inside for ingredients. I grab 2 veggie patties. This should be enough. I take 2 patties from the box and put the rest back into the fridge. Didn't you just say you took 2? Yeah, you grab 2 veggie patties, and then you take 2, whatever. I take the frying pan up and put a tiny bit of oil on it. I turn on the heat and throw on the patties to fry. They nicely sizzle as I go to grab some tomatoes and onions. I slice them up and toss them in a bowl. I set the bowl on the table and go back to check on the patties. I flip them and they continue to sizzle. After that, I lean up against the counter as I wait for them to finish. They get a nice brown color to them and I take them off the heat. I put them on plates and set them on the table. Now all that's left is for Monica to come downstairs. And by such a coincidence, I hear footsteps coming down the stairs.
Morning! Oh, what did you make?
We got veggie patties and a tomato salad.
It looks good.
Well, I'd wait till you taste it before you praise it.
And don't mind if I do.
We sit down and Monica grabs some salad from the bowl. I do the same and we eat our meal together.
This is good. I didn't think you could fry these kinds of things.
I was just trying stuff out. Oh, you can fry anything if you try hard enough. I'm glad you like it. We finish up and I take the plates to the dishwasher. So, today we're going with the club to that cafe we looked at yesterday, right?
Yep. Everyone agreed, so we're good to go.
Cool. I close the dishwasher and head upstairs while Monica follows. Monica grabs her stuff and heads into the bathroom as always. I get myself ready for school and grab some extra cash instead of club supplies. I have a slight feeling I'm going to be needing a bit more, though. I also grab a few from my savings, too, just in case. Monica comes out of the bathroom. Hey, Monica. How exactly are we splitting the bill for the club?
We're gonna be paying.
Thought so.
Are you gonna be carrying the money?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on a sec.
She takes out her wallet and hands it to me.
You're carrying it, right?
That's what I just said. Alrighty. I put the wallet in my bag, along with mine.
Besides, it's our money. We have to support each other. 2 words.
Yep. You good to go? We head downstairs. Or we head on downstairs, rather. I put on my shoes and head outside with Monica. I quickly lock up and head over to Sayori and MC who are waiting for us. Good morning!
Morning!
Morning. We make our way towards the school. Monica snuggles up to me as we walk. Sayori sees this and decides to snuggle up to MC. We continue on as we get closer to the school. Little by little, we make it to the school entrance. We make it to the school, and we wave goodbye to Sayori and MC. Monica and I head over to our classroom as usual. We take our seats and wait for class to begin. Class finishes with the ring of the bell again. Monica lightly pokes me in the arm.
Let's go!
I get up from my seat and follow Monica out the door towards the clubroom. We make it to the clubroom. Yuri and Natsuki are chatting as the wait for us by the door. Yeah.
Hey guys!
Yo!
Hello.
Did Sayori and MC show up yet?
Not yet.
Okay. I don't know why you moved over there. We stand around for a bit while we wait for Sayori and MC to show up. Monica taps away at her phone. I take a glance at it, and she's double-checking the map to see where the cafe is. Yuri and Natsuki continue the conversation they were having before. I lean up against the wall and space out for a few minutes.
Hey!
Sayori and MC finally show up.
Okay, now that we're all here, let's get going.
Everyone picks up their things and we head off towards the cafe. We reach the gate and we continue down the street. We head down the street. Monica latches onto my arm and I lead the way. I overhear Yuri and Natsuki chatting.
I think you'd like it. I'm not sure. You said something mysterious. You can't get more mysterious than this. Okay, I'll take a look at it once I get home. Great. But I also think you should read this one.
They continue to recommend each of their books to read while we walk. I'll look over at Sayori and MC.
I'm gonna have so many sweets.
Alright, just don't have too much. Last time you pulled something like that, your stomach hurt for a full day.
No it didn't. That was just, a prank I was playing on you. Yeah.
Okay, Sayori, but heed my warning, or you'll end up in the pits of stomach pain for a very unbearable time. And you wouldn't want that again, would you? MC gets this very condescending aura around him as he scolds Sayori. We continue down the street, and eventually make it to the cafe.
I think this is the place. Let's head inside.
We head inside. There's a few people inside. Some working on stuff, others chatting. We go occupy a booth and go to order. Sayori orders a whole bunch of small cakes and an orange juice. Natsuki gets a small coffee, some pastries, and a muffin. Yuri gets herself an Earl Grey tea. MC gets a latte and a donut. Monica orders herself a large coffee and a small cake. I go up to order. I'll take a... Oh boy, I get to choose. I actually don't like coffee at all, to be perfectly honest. Ooh, hot chocolate's not bad. But there's still more menu after this. Let's see, is there anything in hot chocolate? Okay. There is. Wow, it just keeps going. French iced coffee. My goodness, this is the most freedom we've had this entire time. We also got a lemonade. Whoa. I feel like... Wait. I gotta get back to the... We'll go with that. I feel like that fits in best. I'll take a hot chocolate, please. Alright, anything else? No, thank you. Okay, and are you paying for the whole group? Yeah, the six of us are together. Oh, okay then. The barista doesn't have, like, quotations around their words. Your total is $45.79. Alright, just give me a sec. I pull out my wallet and count out the money. 40, 45, 75, 80. Here you go. Thank you. I'll have your orders ready in a moment. I got to sit down with everyone as I finished paying for our order. Naturally, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, when summer starts, what do you all want to do? Oh, let's all go swimming together. Good idea.
We could also go camping. Spending a few days out in the wilderness seems like fun.
I want to go biking at some point. That'd be nice. We could also go for a hike, too.
The barista walks up to our table with our drinks in hand. Here are your drinks, enjoy. Thank you, said everyone. The barista walks back to the counter to continue serving customers.
We sound like a bunch of elementary school kids just now. All yelling out thank you like that.
Everyone chuckles a bit at Natsuki's comment.
By the way, I should invite all of you over sometime. My parents run a bakery right by my place, so I can show you guys the true extent of my skills. Do you have sweets there? Tons. I'm in! Hey, MC, let's go now! Whoa, slow down, Sayo. Finish what you ordered here first. Besides, we're only open until 3. Aww. Also, I'm only letting you have any on one condition. You have to make something in the kitchen without burning it down. You know about that? Yeah, news comes around fast when something like that happens. What are you grumbling?
We sip our drinks as we listen to Sayori and Natsuki's exchange. Well, I'd like to invite everyone over for a barbecue.
I'd be interested.
Really? You don't seem like the person who'd like that kind of stuff.
I'm not all about quiet stuff. I also enjoy a nice grill every once in a while.
Okay then, I take that as a positive take.
Yo, I gotta get going. It's getting late and my parents are gonna get worried. Yeah, come to think of it, it is getting a bit late. Plus, we still have school tomorrow. I think this concludes today's club meeting. See you guys tomorrow.
Everyone gets up to leave. We clean up our seats and gather our things. Have a good evening. You too, barista.
My home is this way. I'll see you guys later. Yes, and I'm going this way, so good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Natsuki and Yuri both head off in their own directions.
Shall we?
We We make our way home along with Sayori and MC.
Hey, we should go here again or there again sometime. Just the two of us.
Yeah, that'd be nice. We quietly walk home. Sayori hopped on Dempsey's back again and snoozed away a bit while we walked. After a few minutes, we managed to reach our houses.
See you later.
Sayori and MC make their way home and Monica and I head inside. We take our shoes off and head upstairs.
I'll be in the bathroom showering for a bit, Kay.
Alright, I'll go prepare dinner while you do that. I get myself changed while Monica showers. Let me know when you're done so I can take mine.
Okay.
I head downstairs. I open up the fridge. Seems we still have some leftovers. I pull out some from yesterday's dinner and slap it into the microwave. It beeps and I take it out. I take 2 plates and I put some warmed up spaghetti into them. I guess you can't really put things in a plate, man. You can put them onto the plate, but not into one. I set them on the table.
Hey, love. I finished the shower if you want to go now.
Okay, thanks. And dinner's ready on the table. We're having yesterday's leftovers.
Okay.
I head back upstairs and go into the washroom. I step in and shower. I finish up, get into my sleepwear, and go back downstairs.
Hey, I've been waiting.
Thanks. We sit down and quietly eat our food together. Gosh, I must have done a quick shower for it to still be warm. Hey, Monica. We should probably write down all the ideas everyone came up with today for the summer.
Good idea. I'll get to it after we eat.
We continue to eat, and I take the plates to the dishwasher again. Monica goes upstairs. I finish up here, and shut off the lights to go upstairs. Monica sits at the desk writing down the small list of ideas we came up with.
Okay, I think it's done. Let's go to bed. It's starting to get late.
Yeah, you're right. She shuts off the desk lamp and slides into bed. I hit the lights and lay down beside her.
We really gotta do this again sometime.
Yeah, we should.
Good night, Hallie.
Good night, Monica. With that, I drift off again into the dream world. Day 7, Club Packing, Thursday. And only 2 days left in the mod. The sun shines through the window. Monica stares at me with a smile on her face as I gently open my eyes.
Good morning.
Morning to you too.
It's the second last day of school today. Summer is right around the corner.
Yup.
Come on, let's go have breakfast.
Sure. We crawl out of bed and make our way downstairs. I open up the fridge. Hey, Monica. We still have some leftovers from yesterday. Do you want to have that for breakfast?
Sure.
I take out some of yesterday's patties and stick them in the microwave. A few seconds later, I take them out and set them on the plates. In the meantime, Monica makes a small fresh salad for us. While Monica finishes up the salad, I set the table for us and sit down. You know, even if it's only leftovers, it's still pretty good.
Yeah, it is. I'm surprised it kept its flavor still.
Oh, holla. Don't need that apostrophe. Whenever it's as possessive, you don't put an apostrophe. It's only if it is. Yes. I mean, it's not like it was in the freezer for a week.
True.
We finish up our food, and I put the dishes in the dishwasher. I head upstairs with Monica. Monica steps into the bathroom again, and we continue on with our morning routine. I change and gather up my supplies. Monica comes out.
Hallie, don't forget to bring all your textbooks.
Okay.
We're gonna be studying for finals today, so that's why.
Wait, finals are tomorrow? Well, that would have to be if it's the second to last day of school.
Yeah, did you forget?
Maybe.
Hallie, you shouldn't forget stuff like that. And how do you manage to forget about finals?
I'm not sure myself.
Well, it's not like it's that big of a deal. I think all we're doing today is studying during class. And the final isn't supposed to be very long for any of our classes either.
Phew, at least it lightens the load a bit.
Say, Hallie, how well do you usually do in school? Need a space here?
Pretty well. I'm no slouch.
Ooh, that's great. Then this final would be a piece of cake for you.
I hope so.
Anyway, let's get going.
Monica grabs her things and we head back downstairs. I quickly slap together a few sandwiches for our lunch. I go back into the living room to give Monica hers. Here's your sandwich for lunch.
Thanks! It's so nice of you to do this.
Anytime. We put on our shoes and step out the door. I lock the door and we head onto the sidewalk.
I guess the grown-ups here are still getting ready.
Let's wait. I doubt it would take too long.
Yeah.
We sit down by our gate and wait. Monica pulls out her phone. She scrolls for a bit, then chuckles.
Hey, look at this!
She shows me a picture. It's a meme. I chuckle a bit as she continues to scroll. Oh yes, the memes. We sit there for a good 10 minutes before MC and Siri finally step out of their house.
Morning!
Morning! What took you two so long? Well, for starters, this doofus wouldn't get out of bed. I had to drag her out of bed because she thought it was already summer. I go into her room to wake her up half an hour after her alarm went on, and I find her mumbling about cinnamon buns in her sleep.
What? They're tasty! And it was a good dream, too. Well, anyway, I think we should get moving. Otherwise, we'll be late.
Oh, who cares? It's like the second last day of school. We make our way to school. Monica and I walk hand in hand as we head down the street. Students once again start to speckle the street as we walk. We start nearing the school gate. We enter the gates and I check my watch. 8:30. Just on the verge of being late. Oh no! MC and Siri hurry off to class, waving goodbye as they run. As Monica and I make our way towards the door, out of the corner of my eye, I spot something. The student council president blazes through the school gate on his bike. On the back of it, was that the vice president? Whatever, not important. I head inside with Monica. Then why did you mention it? Monica and I sit down and we wait for the teacher. The bell rings and the teacher steps in. Alright, class. Today we're only studying for the finals tomorrow, so go ahead and take out your books and get started. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Everyone takes out their books and starts to study. Some group up, others sit by themselves. Monica slides up her desk next to mine. I take out my book and slide it between us. We start writing away and getting notes down.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's quiz each other.
Good idea.
Okay, let me think of some questions.
She starts asking question by question. Question by question? Hold on. I'm like in Let's Play mode and I can't think of how this should be. Question after question. That's what you want. I answer. Some I get wrong, others right. We exchange answers, and I ask her some too. For the ones Monica gets wrong, I try my best to explain to her how to do it. And we share ideas on how to make a few of the problems easier to solve. Some of the formulas and methods have a few workarounds, which I show Monica. That's nice. We continue to study for a while, switching to a different subject every hour or so. The bell rings for lunch, and I get my food out to eat.
Hey, Hallie, let's go somewhere else for lunch today.
Okay, sure.
Come on.
I step out with Monica and we head down the hall. We turn a corner to some stairs.
This looks like a good spot.
We take a seat and I take my sandwich back out. Monica takes hers out and takes a bite.
It's so good.
Glad you like it. I go ahead and eat my sandwich too.
Say,
She feeds me a square of chocolate.
Okay, we should get going back to class.
We pack up our things and we make our way back to class. We sit back down and continue studying. Class finishes up and we get our stuff packed back into our bags.
Ready to go to the club room?
Yep, let's go. We make our way to the club room as usual. I open the door and step inside with Monica. Inside it looks to be empty. It looks like we're the first ones here.
Yeah, I guess we could get all the desks in order. I was planning to have a group study session as our club activity today. So let's get the desks all together so we can share things here.
Roger that. We get started moving the desks. Yuri steps into the room.
Hello.
Hey! Yuri goes to put her things away.
Is something going on today? Yeah, we're gonna have a group study session today.
Oh,
alright.
We finish moving the desks, and the three of us choose seats. Monica sits down beside me and takes out her books. Just as she finishes, Natsuki, Sayori, and MC walk in. So yeah, that's what happened. Oop, what's going on?
We're studying today, so everyone take a seat.
Everyone sits down and takes out their books. We quietly start to write notes and whatnot. It's fairly quiet, with everyone's noses in the books.
Monica, can you help me with this? Sure.
We study on for a while. Monica is up and takes everyone's attention.
Okay, everyone. I think that's enough studying for today. We do have other things to do today as well. So let's pack up and I'll explain what we have to do.
Everyone puts away their things. I stuff my books into my bag.
Okay, so as everyone knows, today is the second last day. And because it's gonna be summer, we have to get the club room ready for it. So, Natsuki, you're in charge of cleaning the closet. Got it. Sayori and MC, you two are on sweeping and mopping duty.
Roger.
Hallie, you and I are gonna get the desks moved and stacked.
Okay.
And Yuri, you're on inspection and getting everything emptied out. Alright. Okay, so everyone knows what they're doing, so let's get going.
Right. We'll get on with our tasks and start cleaning, and I don't know why they didn't leave this like the janitor or something.